Hello, and welcome back to Money Talks, the podcast that takes the scary world of finance and makes it fun, friendly, and totally achievable for all of us. So, I don't know about you, but whenever a new year kicks off, it feels like my motivation levels are just completely recharged. I get this huge burst of energy to set new goals and become a better version of myself, right? We think about our careers, our health, and of course, one of the all-time classic New Year's resolutions is always, this year I'm finally going to get serious about saving money. And when you talk about saving money at the start of the year, there is one viral challenge that you are guaranteed to see popping up all over your social media feeds, the 52-week savings challenge. You've definitely seen it, those cute, colorful charts with 52 little boxes to check off, all promising that if you stick with it, you'll have thousands of dollars saved by the end of the year. It sounds amazing, doesn't it? It seems achievable. It's a fun challenge, and it looks so satisfying. But here's the big question hiding behind all those pretty graphics. In the real world, is this challenge actually doable? Why do so many people start off strong only to give up just a few weeks in? Well, today on Money Talks, we are going to do a complete deep dive on this famous challenge. We'll cover how it works, the amazing pros, the hidden traps, and most importantly, the secrets to actually succeeding. If you're ready to find out, let's get right into it.
All right, so before we can judge whether this challenge is a winner or a loser, let's make sure we're all on the same page and really understand the concept. Just in case some of you have only seen the name but aren't totally sure how it works. The basic principle of the 52-week savings challenge is incredibly simple. The heart of it is to save a little bit more money every single week consistently for 52 weeks, one full year. Now, there are actually a few different versions of this challenge floating around. Let's start with the original, the classic version. This version starts off super basic. In week 1, you save just $1. Yep, that's it, one single dollar. In week 2, you bump it up to $2. In week 3, you save $3. And you keep this pattern going all the way to the final week of the year. In week 52, you'll save $52. When you add it all up at the end of the year, you'll have a grand total of $1,378. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are hearing that and thinking, is that it? A little over $1,000 for a whole year of effort? And you're right. For many of us, that amount might not be quite enough to hit our big financial goals. And for that very reason, the popular version was born. This is the one most people use, and the secret is simply to multiply the amounts to make that end of year prize much bigger. The most common multiplier is times 10. Here's what that looks like. In week 1, you start by saving $10. In week 2, you save $20. In week 3, you save $30. You continue this all the way to the end. In week 52, you'll need to save $520 in that single week. And at the end of the year, boom, you will have a grand total of $13,780 sitting in your account. Wow, that's a much more exciting number, isn't it? Or if you're feeling up for it and thinking, I can handle more, you could even start with $20. That would mean $20 in the first week, $40 in the second, and so on. By the end of the year, you'd have saved an amazing $27,560. And for those who are feeling extra ambitious and want a real challenge, you could start with $50. By the time the year is over, you'd have saved nearly $70,000, a whopping $68,900. See? It's incredibly flexible. The core idea is based on a psychological principle called baby steps. It starts you off with a goal that is so ridiculously easy that your brain thinks, oh, that's nothing. I can totally do that. This helps you build the habit and create a positive feeling around saving. Then, it gradually increases the difficulty so you never feel overwhelmed all at once. Just picture it. You have a cool chart taped to your wall or as your phone's wallpaper. At the end of every week, you drop the money in a jar or transfer it to your savings, and then you get to grab a colorful marker and check off a box, or cover it with a cute sticker. It feels like you're leveling up in a game, making progress you can actually see. It's fun, and it motivates you to keep going just to see that chart fill up. In short, this challenge is all about building a mountain of savings, one tiny pebble at a time. It sounds pretty great, right? All right, so now that we understand the rules and we have that beautiful vision in our heads of having thousands of extra dollars by the end of the year, it's time to get into the really juicy part. We need to have an honest conversation about why a challenge that seems so perfect on paper has such a high dropout rate in real life. What is the secret catch? So, we're going to put on our analysts' hats again and break this challenge down into two distinct sides. First, we'll look at the pros, the amazing benefits that make it so popular. And then we'll expose the hidden traps, the critical flaws that cause so many people to wave the white flag before they reach the finish line. Let's start on the sunny side of the street, the amazing pros that make everyone want to give it a try. Pro number 1, it's the perfect gateway to building a savings habit. This is, without a doubt, the biggest and best benefit of this challenge. For someone who has never saved money before, or for anyone who feels like saving is this big, scary, impossible task, starting with just $10 or $20 a week is a complete game changer. It breaks down that huge mental barrier. It makes you think, oh, is that it? That's easy. That feeling of easy success in the beginning is the key to slowly building a real, lasting habit and creating a positive relationship with saving money. Pro number 2, it gamifies saving and makes it fun. Let's be honest, the normal process of saving money can feel a little boring, right? But this challenge is brilliant because it cleverly gamifies the process. Having a chart that looks like a game board, having many goals to hit every week and getting the satisfaction of checking off a box or putting a sticker on it, it feels like you're leveling up in a video game. This element of fun and friendly competition with yourself is a powerful motivator that makes you want to keep going just to see that chart get filled up. Pro number 3, you see tangible progress, which builds momentum. There is nothing more motivating than seeing your own progress with your own 2 eyes. Watching the money in your savings jar get bigger or seeing the numbers in your bank account climb week after week provides incredible positive reinforcement. It gives you this amazing sense of pride and accomplishment. You start to feel like you're in control of your finances, and that good feeling becomes the fuel that makes you want to keep the momentum going. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, let's pull back the curtain and expose the hidden traps. And this, my friends, is the real reason why so many people don't make it to the end. Trap number 1, the biggest one. The final stretch is unrealistic. Just picture this, using the times 10 version. In the final month of the year, weeks 49, 50, 51, and 52, you have to save $490, $500, $510, and $520. That means you need to come up with over $2,000 for savings in that 1 month alone. And this massive financial hurdle just happens to fall during the most brutally expensive time of the entire year, the holiday season. December is a month of spending. You've got holiday parties, gift exchanges with friends, buying presents for your family, plus travel costs to go home or go on a vacation. When you're hit with all of those extra expenses, and then you also have to face the most difficult savings week of the entire year, most people's budgets simply break. They can't handle the pressure, and they're forced to quit. It's like running a marathon and hitting the steepest hill in the final mile. Trap number 2, it's inflexible and doesn't account for real life. Our lives are not a perfect straight line that goes up and up like the graph on the savings chart, right? In real life, unexpected expenses happen. 1 month, you might have a flat tire, a surprise vet bill, or a wedding invitation that requires a gift and a new outfit. But the classic to handle the natural ups and downs of a real budget. Trap number 3, it might not align with bigger financial goals. While saving over $13,000 is an amazing accomplishment and a fantastic starting point for people with even bigger financial goals, like saving $50,000 for a down payment on a house or $20,000 for a dream car, this challenge by itself might not be enough. It might feel like it's taking too long to make a real dent in those larger goals. So now you can probably see why a mission that starts off feeling so easy can end up feeling like climbing Mount Everest by the end of the year.
Okay, after hearing all of that, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are feeling a little discouraged, thinking, wow, with traps that big, how could I ever succeed? But hold on, don't you dare throw away that pretty savings chart just yet, because I'm not here to tell you to give up on the challenge. I'm here to show you how to hack it. We're going to upgrade the formula, make it more flexible, more suited to your real life, and most importantly, make it a challenge you can actually conquer. So forget about that classic version that gets so brutal at the end of the year. It's time to choose a cheat code that works best for you. Hack number 1, the reverse challenge. Go big early, relax later. This is the most direct solution to that brutal holiday season problem we talked about. The concept is simple. You just flip the script. You tackle the biggest amounts first, right at the beginning of the year when your motivation is high and your holiday spending is a distant memory. Here's how it works. In week 1, early in the year, you start like a champion. You save the biggest amount right away, $520. In week 2, you drop down to $510. In week 3, you save $500. And you keep working your way down the list. By the time you get to the end of the year, in week 52, you only have to save $10. Just imagine that. While everyone else is stressing out about finding an extra $500 during the crazy month of December, you'll be casually dropping a $10 bill into your savings and spending the rest of your time enjoying the holiday parties and gift shopping completely stress-free. It's the perfect way to turn that end-of-year pressure into end-of-year peace of mind. Hack number 2, the flat rate challenge, the set it and forget it method. If you're someone who loves consistency and hates having to remember how much to save each week, then this method was made for you. This is all about keeping it simple and steady. Here's what you do. Take your total savings goal for the year, for example, the $13,780 from the times 10 version. Divide that total by the number of weeks in a year, which is 52. The result is about $265 per week. Your job is to set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account for $265 every single week. That's it. This method completely removes emotion and guesswork from the equation. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to motivate yourself. It just happens. Before you know it, the end of the year will arrive and you'll have hit your goal without all the drama. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. Hack number 3, the freestyle challenge, the ultimate flexibility method. And finally, we have the most flexible option of all. This is perfect for anyone whose income or expenses can be a little unpredictable from month to month. This method gives you total freedom. Here's how it works. Get a piece of paper or a note in your phone and list out all the weekly savings amounts from $10, $20, $30, all the way up to $520. Each week, your job is to choose. You look at your financial situation for that week and decide which number you can comfortably afford to save. Then, you save that amount and cross it off the list. For example, on a tight week where you had a lot of bills, maybe you just save $20 or $30 and cross that off. But on a great week where you got a bonus or some extra freelance income, you can seize the opportunity and knock out the biggest number on the list, $520. Your only goal with this method is to cross off all 52 numbers by the end of the year. It turns saving into a fun game of financial bingo. And that is our complete breakdown of the 52-week savings challenge, from the basic concept all the way to how you can hack it to fit your real life. As you can see, the true value of this challenge isn't about perfectly following a chart someone else made. Its real purpose is to be a tool to help you build something much more important, the habit and discipline of saving consistently. Think of this challenge as a fantastic starting point. It's a fun activity that can spark your motivation to start saving. But ultimately, it is not a set of strict rules you must follow. Don't ever be afraid to adapt it, modify it, and turn it into your own unique formula that works perfectly for you. Whether you choose to do it in reverse, to save the same amount every week, or to freestyle it based on your budget, no matter which path you choose, the destination is the same: ending the year with more money and better financial health than when you started. Always remember this: The best savings plan in the world is the one you can actually stick with and feel good about. I really hope this episode has given you some great ideas you can use on your own savings journey. If you have any other fun savings ideas or cool hacks that have worked for you, please share them in the comments below. That's all the time we have for today on Money Talks. Don't forget, money is simple when you take the time to understand it and take action. Talk to you in the next episode. Bye for now.